It's great to see them in such high spirits. There's so many people worried about him. Dad's going to have to hurry up and get better soon. Wow, these are pretty good. Yeah, they are. Hooray! Green Swords are here, pro skateboarder of class 7 here. Back to Trails of Cold Steel 2. I was about to call it Tokyo Xanadu. Anyway, Toval and I are in an agreement that it wouldn't be wise for us to leave the village completely unguarded. So a few of us should stay behind to keep an eye on things around here. That's probably for the best, yeah. Good idea. The bigger our group is, the more likely we are to stand out suspicious, even if we do use the spirit path. To even things out, I think it'd be better if Toval or you stay behind, Captain. You read my mind. I think a couple of you guys should probably stick around too. We can discuss that while walking along the valley. There's no point in splitting up right here, right now. But try and make your mind up before we get to Valimar. Sure thing. Let's get going. We'll see you in a bit, Mom. Alright, take care. I need all you to come back to me as soon as you can, okay? Of course. We'll be back before you know it. And with more of our friends in tow. We already know who's gonna be gone. Like, it's probably gonna be Machias and Toval. And then it might have to be Fee, because I kinda need Elliot. I really need Elliot. We need him. If we don't have Elliot, what the hell are we gonna do? Maple and I are taking turns to come and help out in the mornings. That's why there's no need for you to worry once you leave, alright? Please take care of yourself. The children of Ymir will always be here to welcome you home. Why do you sleep in separate beds? His temperature's finally gone down. Father Bernard says he's now through the worst of it. It would certainly be nice if your father could be aware of just how much he worries the people around him. He always comes through for us even though odds were stacked against him though, right? This time will be no exception. I suppose you're right. Thank you, Irene. Still, that doesn't mean you should go diving into any pointless danger. The last thing we need is you hurting yourselves too. He's looking pretty good today. Doesn't look like he's going to be waking up anytime soon, though. I'm sure he'll be just fine. He's always been the resilient type. What say we do less worrying and work towards doing everything we can to make him proud when he finally wakes up? Sounds like a good plan. I think we can manage that. Always messing something up in the dialogue and adding something. Take care of Mom and Dad, okay? Can't say that name, I just can't. Is it Beatrix? Probably just said it then. We're almost done fixing everything up at our place. Mr. Mortiz went out first thing in the morning to get all the wood we need for our repairs. I can't believe he cut down all those trees and even fixed the house all by himself. Grown-ups are so cool, aren't they? Morning. You're off to another trip today? Sorry, we don't have a better lineup of products for you. Still, feel free to buy anything that seems like it'd be useful. I can't help as much as I'd like, but I'll do what I can. We have quite the responsibility here, being the only shop in a small town out in the middle of nowhere. Not to mention it takes a whole day to walk down the bottom of the mountain, which means we need to stock everything that anyone could possibly want. Not just food, but ornaments, toys, souvenirs. Above all, though, it's just way more fun that way, and who doesn't want to come to a fun store? You know, I completely forgot to, like, mess with the inventory and give, like, Claire the things that are on Machias. I am a bit of a fool. I mean, she has some good things, but, you know, there could always be better things around. Should I take Crest here? I mean, these should all be good, so, you know. What is this? Increased potency of items. Yeah, you're gonna put iron on, thank you. Yeah, that's just on a dead enemy, so that don't matter much. Okay, that's edited. Hey there, Reen. You running off somewhere with the knight of yours again today, right? I haven't met him yet, but from what I've heard, he's really something. I'd like to meet him sometime if I can, to thank him for all he's done for you guys. Did I say something funny? Not really. I just thought that was very like you. I finished repairing the buildings that were damaged. Now all that remains is the open-air bath and station facilities. But I have to say, I haven't the foggiest idea how to go about repairing the latter. I'll focus on the open-air bath for now. I can't imagine that'll be an easy one either. It doesn't look like we're getting in tonight. Wonder what you got. Nothing new. You've already found a bunch of your classmates safe and sound. I'm sure the others are just fine too. So go out there and bring them back. Good luck. Oh, Annabelle. I do wonder if Kenneth's alright. I haven't seen him for a month, and we promised that we'd meet up here in Ymir. I can't do anything for him, but believe he's doing well, I suppose. You like him, don't you, Annabelle? I'm sure you do. What the hell did I just do? I spoke with Her Highness Princess Alphen regarding the whereabouts of her family. She said that His Majesty Emperor Eugene, whatever the fuck, and Empress Priscilla have been imprisoned somewhere. She also expects that Crown Prince Cedric is as well, given that he was in the palace at the time. Strangely, however, no one seems to know where Prince Olivert could be. Should you happen to hear anything regarding them on your travels, please let me know. I've got no reason to head up to the second floor right now. Best to turn back. You know, if I wasn't voicing things, people would think this is pretty bland, and like, without the voices, it can be pretty bland. Oh my, are you all leaving already? Please don't worry about Uncle Tio. Father Bernard is both a wise man and an expert on giving medical treatment. May Adios be with you on your journey, wherever it may take you. He's in here. Are you on your way to see Father? Wait. I'm sorry, but like, yes, you call the father, but you also can call your dad Father. It's kind of just funny. I'm thinking of it so much I can't even say, are you on your way to see Dad, Father? What the fuck? Whatever. I certainly am. I'm just getting all of my medical supplies together before departing. I hope you will be careful and pace yourselves on your travels as well. Remember, haste makes waste. Wanting to save everyone as soon as possible is understandable, but who would you save should anything happen to you? That's a fair point. Yeah, our goal is to get all of Class 7 together. That includes us too. Alrighty then, time to get out there. On we go. Yep. Alright, here we are again. Is he still asleep? Looks that way. Valimar, can you hear me? Reawakening from inactive state. Reboot complete. Awakener and secondary contractor. Waveforms detected. Good, he's recovered enough mana. Man, he really is amazing. I think I'm starting to get used to him. Weird as that sounds. Okay, where to, guys? We should probably double check where everyone currently is first. Valimar, can you update where the others are? Repeating search. 3 of the remaining secondary contractors are to the northeast in the Nord region. 3 are to the south and southeast in the Wagram region. All vital signs appear normal. Phew, they're still safe. It sounds that way. Well, if nothing happened to me, there's no way anything could happen to the rest of us. I'm glad they're okay. Yeah, still, there's no time to waste. Like Toval said, where to next? Both Nord and Wagram are about the same distance away from here. I think Nord's a little bit closer, though, if I recall. Any objections to going there? I guess we're going Nord. I don't get to pick, though you make it sound like I could. Nord is Gaius' homeland, right? I've never been, so I'm actually kind of excited to go. I'm in the same boat as Elliot. Considering it's not actually Erebonian territory, I wouldn't be surprised that the war hasn't had much impact there too. I wouldn't be so sure. Do you have any info on that, Captain? I'm afraid not. We don't really have any resources to spare that far north at the moment. However, I do know that the elite 3rd Armed Division is stationed there. It's not hard to imagine that being a rise in conflict between them and the Noteria Provincial Army. That's true. We'll have to keep on our toes in Nord as much as anywhere else. Still set on hand to Nord? We're going to be in danger regardless of where we go, so yeah. Besides, 3 of us are over there. A little danger's not enough to stop me from seeing them again. Agreed. Plus, it'd be nice to let everyone else know that you're alive too, Reen. Nord sounds good to me. That's that, then. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Just make sure you figure out who's coming and who's staying first. Okay. Well, they're in the support category. Okay. So I can still take Fiend Elliot. Good. But wait a minute, why is only... Oh, because 3 of them will only be able to fight while 1 is in the support category. Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. Wait, why would you have the support? It doesn't matter. Coming with us anyway. Confirm. Yeah, this is right. Let's go. Time to go. I'll leave Ymir in your care, you two. Don't worry, we'll take care of everything here. Ymir will be just fine, or I'm not a bracer. Take care, guys. Don't worry about us. We'll bring back the others safely, promise. We'll be back as soon as we can. We'll be counting on you. Well then, we should be going. The Highlands are well known for their vastness. We're going to need to be very careful once we arrive. Celine, we're ready when you are. And ready am I. I think I know exactly where we'll pop up. Valimar, open the spirit path. Our destination is the Nord Highlands to the northeast. Acknowledged. Activating spirit path. This isn't my first time using the route or anything, but still. It feels weird though. But our classmates are waiting somewhere on the other side of this. Yeah. And we'll stop at nothing to bring them back. To Nord Highlands, huh? The only place where I know is the time of the only place I know is the time of day actually changed. And I was correct. I knew we would show up here. This is where we were gonna freaking pop in. Where are we? Looks like we made it. Oh yeah, that sound again. Jeez. The stone circle in the southern part of the highland. Funnily enough, this is where we first met in Milliam. Oh, really? So you guys fought her here. I heard all about that from Milliam, actually. This spot's fairly high up too, so it won't be easy to see from ground level. We should be able to leave Valimar here without him being found. Celine's right, this area is an excellent place to keep Valimar. That aside, this view is spectacular. My work allows me to see different places all across Erebonia, but I've never seen anywhere quite like this. Yeah, it's stunning. So this is where Group A got to spend its field study for June, huh, Reen? Anyway, I think we should get moving. We need to start gathering information on where everyone might be. I say we start by heading to either the settlement or the north, or Zender Gate to the south. That settlement's where Gaius is from, right? Zender Gate's where the 3rd Arm Division is stationed too. It's the perfect choice if we want to go somewhere with plenty of people around. Yeah, they're both a ways away on foot, but either one's worth a shot. Sounds good, let's go. Ugh, we gotta do all that on foot. This is gonna be a long trek. And fast mode is definitely needed for it.
Look at them flying around without a care in the world. Black kites? Or maybe hawks?
Not exactly sure.
Oh, a chest! I wonder what's inside.
A marble ring was in it. Geez, we are still basically definitely slower on foot. I don't like being slower. But this place has a wide range of enemies to grind.
This is the way, right?
Follow the cliff round here, and we'll come out into an open area.
Got this chest. Gotta grab it all now. Oh, we got the cursed one over here. I'm sure there's gonna be dialogue of someone going, oh boy, this is a long way to run. What the hell? There's combat. Is that gunfire? Yeah. Look, over there. Uh-oh. You aren't getting away. This is the end of the road for 3rd Armored at what me speak. Curse Noble Alliance and their moving hunks of metal. All units, fire! Don't let them get any closer. Jeez. You are finished! That was a whoop. Yeah! What the hell? Where'd that come from? An ambush? Damn them. How long have they been there? Aim at their feet. All units concentrate your firepower. Yes, sir. Bah! That damn one-eyed smartass. We'll let him have this one. Withdraw to the watchtower. We need to regroup. Sir. The Panzer Soldats are withdrawing. Fortunately, we have been able to keep losses to a minimum. The old model tanks perform acceptably as well. Should we pursue them? No, let them leave. We may have the advantage now, but they still have plenty of strength remaining. Launching a full-on assault now will be playing right into their hands. All units, return to Zender Gate. Recover the wounded and prepare for our next battle. Yes, sir. That went over well. Whew, I'm glad that's over. Yeah, but I guess even a place as far out as Nord can avoid becoming a battlefield. The Soldats might be simple copies of Divine Knights, but those soldiers still did well in repelling them. This was one of the strategies the army developed to hinder the Soldats' mobility and make them easier easier to handle. Their execution was brilliant, to say the least. Every one of their units worked together flawlessly. It's clear as day how both the Lieutenant General and his division gained their stellar reputation. Yeah, they're no pushovers. Dad's division is known as the strongest, but the 3rd Armored Division could easily give them a run for their Mira. Well, that one positive out of this is that we know the Lieutenant General is holding out alright. But why did the Noble Alliance choose to retreat in that direction? I mean, that's where the Imperial Army's watchtower is. Maybe something's happened here that we don't know about yet. And the fastest way to figure that out is to ask the soldiers at Zender Gate. That sounds like a good idea. I'm sure they won't mind answering a few questions after that last battle. Hopefully. Let's get moving. Is that really where you want me to head? I could head there, but what about heading towards the settlement, you know?
I can't believe there are Soldats out here.
They couldn't use the railway, so that just leaves... Huh.
Oh. That's the last thing we'll hear of Elliot. Oh. I definitely would like to end the recording when we find, you know, our friends here, but if I had to do it beforehand, that's my way to
Hostile
happen.
spotted. Okay.
Alright, get that Sophie
Here I
dance.
go. Sophie dance.
I love how that was like perfectly timed with the music.
Too slow. Got it.
Got you! My turn. All right.
Let's do this! Okay,
Elliot, use yours.
here's a performance especially for you! Seventh Rhapsody! You've been a wonderful audience.
Nice.
Onward.
So you're still standing.
Ha! Onward.
What's this? A see.
No more!
Well,
Mortal Mirage! Here's our chance! I'll get you up! You're finished! You really know how to handle yourself.
Thanks.
interesting. Oh yeah, freaking remember that I kind of wasted my overdrive in a certain boss battle that you weren't supposed to even win. Whatever. Ordnance. That one. Let's see if we can head towards the settlement. This way leads to the Nordic settlement. I'm worried about how things are there too, but we should head to Zender Gate first. Agreed. Damn. Hate it when you do that to me. Well, I'm still gonna grab everything else. Curious about why soldiers retreated towards the watchtower. Curious or not, we're better off asking the soldiers at Zender Gate about what happened first. Damn it, man. Come on. You're cutting me off. I need to go up. Get this chest, see what we can do with it.
I spy with my little eye the goods.
There's another chest over here. I mean, I basically remember where they are, but you never know if they, like, put them somewhere else.
Oh, a chest! I wonder what's inside.
Oh, they're for females only. That's pretty good. Okay, I don't think we could even go down there if I wanted to. No, because that would just lead into the whole watchtower thing and be like, so, try this one. I knew they'd do this.
Please tell me that's Zender Gate.
We're almost there.
Hey, hold that fire. Don't shoot us.
We're finally here.
Zender Gate sure is imposing.
And well guarded, too.
I'm not surprised. I doubt that was the first battle to take place here since the war started. I just hope the Lieutenant General is able to meet with us.
Who goes there?
Easy. Don't aim. What? I
Whoa,
said
hang on
don't
a sec.
aim.
What are a bunch of civilians like you doing in a place like this? You sure don't look like you're from the settlement.
Put your hands in the air.
Please wait. We come in peace. While I may not be traveling in military uniform, I am Captain Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police. If at all possible, we'd like to request a meeting with Lieutenant General Vander.
You're the Icy Maiden?
The rest of us are students at Thor's Military Academy. We only just arrived at the Highlands.
Thor's, you say?
Wasn't there a bunch of students from Thor's who came here on a field study a few months back? Now that you mention it, young man, you do look kind of familiar.
Rest assured, they are exactly who they claim to be.
Ah, General.
Lieutenant General.
Good day, sir.
So he's...
It has been some time, Reen Schwarzer of Class 7. I presume those of you I don't recognize are classmates whose field studies took place elsewhere.
Yep.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Good day, General.
I'm impressed you were able to make it here. The ferocity of this war raging around us grows worse by the day. Come, it would be my honor to speak with you and field any questions you may have in my office.
No, I think it's the same as usual. Looked like some things were added. The watchtower's been taken over by the Noble Alliance? I'm afraid so. It happened not long after the war began. They've been using it as a base of operations from which to attack Zender Gate. Now we have to fight off their offenses from both sides of the border. Sounds like a bad situation to be in. Wow, it sounds like you have it even tougher than Dad does over at Gralia. The situation here is certainly less than ideal. We've been doing all we can to hold out, even resorting to using the old model tanks. It's been successful so far, but you see, sounds like it's only a matter of time before the gate falls. Celine! She's not mistaken, I'm afraid. Without a significant development in our favor, I expect this base to fall within the month. We're doing all we can to avoid that, but it is a possibility we must accept, sooner or later. If I may ask, how did the watchtower fall into enemy hands to begin with? I imagine it would have been well guarded, considering it was built to keep watch on the Republic. It was. The soldiers there would have been highly vigilant too, thanks to the attack mere months prior. However, none of us could have imagined that card that the Noble Alliance would play to take it from us. I understand you may find this hard to believe, but we have reason to believe that the Alliance has temporarily joined hands with the Republic. You're kidding! They formed an alliance with Calvard? But that doesn't... Ereboni and Calvard are enemies. Are you absolutely certain? Because you're right, sir. I do find it hard to believe. I am. The soldiers who were stationed at the watchtower at the time have testified as such. The day it fell, they came under attack by Republican airships. And while they were focused on fighting those off, they were attacked by Erebonian ships full of Sodots from the west. They didn't stand a chance. Oh no. There seems to be no room for doubt in that case then. Erebonia and Calvert have been at each other's throats like cats and dogs forever, though. I would have thought the Alliance would have understand just who they were making a deal with. Looks like we have here is a case of the enemy of my enemy is my friend. It gets worse. Ever since the watchtower fell, all of our orbital communication have cut out too. That's true for the whole Highlands, actually. We can't even call the reinforcements from the mainland. I see. Well, that doesn't sound like a coincidence. We're so inclined to agree. From what we can tell, there's nothing wrong with the communications equipment itself. I just wish we could get in contact with Gwen. Oh. Elisa's father. I mean, no, not father, grandfather. Ew. Idiot. I do recall getting information and seeing that Gwen Reinford was staying here in Nord. He definitely would be the ideal person to discuss technology issues with. Yeah, if anyone could get to the bottom of this, it's him. Of course, if you could just call him and ask, you wouldn't need his help to begin with. It really does sound like we should do something to help here. You needn't concern yourselves with us. This war is between us and the Alliance. Exactly, leave the fighting to us, and focus on the task you came here for. We have no intention of relying on the help of your Divine Knight. I would rather you use it to protect yourselves anyway. You have no reason to suffer because of this war. Besides, you came all this way, I'm sure. Gaius would very much like to see you. Gaius is here? I believe so. I haven't met with him yet myself, but he left a message for me with one of my men. He supposedly returned here roughly a week ago with several other students. He said he wanted to assess the situation here before taking off to his home settlement to the north. Then he should be back home by now. Which means we know exactly where to find him. The fighting here grows more fierce with every sunrise. I won't stop you from going after your classmates, but I would ask that you be careful not to get caught up in any of the fighting. The nomads are preparing to move their settlement further north to avoid getting drawn into themselves, I believe. Really? Sounds like we really need to head north quickly. That would be prudent, yes. I suggest you use the horses we have here at the gate if you're in a hurry. You can use the same ones you rode during your field study. That way you'll already be used to handling them. Thank you for your kindness, sir. We appreciate it, sir. Oh, boy. I need a drink. Alright, let's head for the settlement. It should be an hour away on horseback. Hey, Reen, I've never ridden a horse before. It doesn't really seem like something I could have picked up quickly either. Same. I know how to ride one, so if one of you rides on my back and the other rides with Reen, we shouldn't have any trouble. Regardless, we should hurry. The sooner we reach the settlement, the better. Right. Turn the in thing off out here. As I said, tensions in this region are running high. Believe me, I'm just as concerned as you about the well-being of those at the settlement. Unfortunately, my hands are full at the moment. Please give them my regards when you meet with them. We will, sir. Thank you. I'll be sure to pray for your success. It's not much, but it's the least I can do. A large enemy force is approaching from Minesguard. Between them and the soldats at the tower, it's a matter of hours before we are victim to yet another pincer attack. Please, get away while you still can. Don't worry about us, though. We have no intentions of being defeated. This division isn't known as one of the most elite in the army for nothing. You're just really a soldier. So who cares? We'll never surrender to any cowardly enough to make an arrangement behind closed doors with an enemy nation. This base isn't going to fall without a fight. We'll make them regret that they've ever picked a fight with us. We received an update from the scouting team. The enemy's main unit will be here in roughly 4 hours. I knew it would only be a matter of time. Increase surveillance. We need more information. Sir! You always gotta give those army guys that tough, gravelly voice. That hurts me bad. Oh hey, it's you guys again. You got some pretty crummy luck coming here now. There's another battle about to kick off, you see. Can't say I'm feeling very good about this one either. You better get away while you still can. Getting cover in burns won't make you get much of a hit with the ladies, kid. The enemy outnumbers us 2 to 1, and there's a good chance that they'll use another pincer attack against us. Still, there's no point crying over our predicament. It is what it is. Having a fight in less than ideal circumstances is an inevitability in war. All we can do is give it our best and use that first armor unit. We'll just... yeah, okay. Doesn't help when I already had a bit of a sore throat. We still haven't got a clue why we can't use our communications equipment. I've checked them over and over, and there aren't any problems with the equipment itself. As a mechanic, it's driving me crazy not being able to work out what the problem is. And until it's fixed, the 3rd Armored Division can't make use of their advanced teamwork and fight at the best. Nothing to really mess with here. Yeah, well, except for better weapons would be me. That'd be pretty good for Fee and, you know, Claire. I could upgrade that, right? Yeah, if I had the Amber Rod, it becomes Amber Force. I could do that. Okay, let's see here. That puts that down a bit, but that really puts this up. So that's pretty good. I should save. Last time I saved was after that curse chest. Whatever your name was. So, you finally arrived. Whatever your name was? What are you doing here? An excellent question. In the end, all that it is, was, and never will be, is in accordance with the whims of fate itself. Though perhaps our meeting here is thanks to our ability as humans to draw one another together. I wonder. Can we get the 10-word version? Well, I see our favorite non-witch is still wonderfully mysterious. She could have fooled me. I don't think their identity and purported ties to the supernatural are our biggest concern right now. I don't really know what you're up to, but just try to be careful, okay? Oh, then let me say the same to you. I'm ever so curious as to how you all plan on beating the treacherous odds that fate has in store for you very soon. Well, creepy as ever. Weren't you the kids who were here for a field study earlier in the year? I thought you looked familiar. I don't know what brought you back here, but here, take this. It's the perfect thing to warm yourself up, and warming up is what you're gonna need on the Highlands this time of year. What I need right now is cheering up. I'm worried sick about Cheryl. I hope she's okay. I can see the worry lines from here. Time to get a move on. Might as well just hit the fast motion quick. Here we go. I've missed riding a horse across the Highlands. Ah, so feed rides with us. Yep, I know. I've done it before. Wonder if that would have changed. Probably wouldn't have changed if we were like, somewhere else.
Yeah!
Private Zax, I remember you. Wait, aren't you those students who helped us investigate all that stuff going on with Calvert? What are you doing here now? It's not safe. You need to evacuate here right now. Those soldats are real monsters. Even our tanks struggle against them. If all you've got are guns and swords, you don't stand a chance. Seriously, I'm only saying it because I care. We used to be stationed at the watchtower, but all of a sudden a bunch of Republican Army airships and Alliance soldats appeared and took it from us. We barely escaped with our lives. The 3rd Armored Division then took us in. We've been helping them ever since. Everyone's short on soldats these days. Soldiers, not soldats. Even we've been drafted to fight in the old model tanks.
Yeah!
Mint? Mint! Wait, stop! No, slow down. Easy, boy. Easy, boy. Whoa. Huh? Elliot? Is that really you? Mint! Wow, I didn't expect to find you here. Wow, crazy spot to run into each other, huh? You're telling me. Any chance you came here with Gaius? Not really. I actually went back home to Ruhr with a bunch of other folks from the academy. Then, before I knew it, I just wasn't in Ruhr. I was somewhere else. But then I was here. Weird, huh? Only you could make that happen. After which you were taken into the 3rd Army Division's care, I presume. You wouldn't happen to know where any of the Class 7 members are, would you? We heard Gaius left the settlement with a few other students a while back. That's all we know so far. Yeah, that's about the size of it. You know as much as I do, Reen. Haven't heard a peep out of him since he headed off. I guess that makes sense. Anyway, we're just glad you're safe. But take care, okay? It sounds like it's really dangerous around here these days. Okie dokie, don't worry about me. If there's one thing I am, it's lucky. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you guys out too. Don't know if luck is really the word I'd use for you, girl. Trying to get oh god. Can you see out of that, buddy? Can you see? Probably can't. Alright, let's get a move on.
Yeah!
Oops. Stop. Why did I forget?
This is so cool!
It feels like we're one with the wind.
I'm Glad I still remember how to ride a horse.
Yeah, it's nice. I'm sure we can't go to the right.
Settlement's to the left of here.
Yeah, I'm sure we can't go.
We can finally see Gaius'
Hold on,
home.
I'm gonna try. Yep.